We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And off we go from Denver. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage. Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Gore again here on first down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again they run. Again it's Gore. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On first down, it's Gore to about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. 3rd and 5. Cousins now from the 50. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. To throw, Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Randy Moss, 37 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Cousins will try and throw. That's caught. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And a try for 2, unsuccessful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Powering his way forward. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw, Moon. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Loose inside the 30. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 75 yards. And the Broncos strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. On play action, Cousins. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They go play action. Cousins airing it out deep for Smith. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Cousins again. Airing one out for Boyd. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Boyd, 44 yards. And the Jets have regained the lead. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And this is how you answer a touchdown on the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
On 1st and 10, Moon. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
There's Manhertz, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Moon. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Moon to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now Moon. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Touchdown, Broncos! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy Touchdown.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Get it to their 30-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's Cousins. This one out to his fullback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Cousins. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, but he records the sack. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. Play action now. Cousins. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. On first down, it's Moon. They'll get this to his running back, Edmonds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Moon. Got a man right side. It's Sharp.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
To throw, Moon. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Move. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a first down throw, Moon. Look at the big fella go. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Broncos 41, Jets 19.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 43, here's second down and 2. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Edmonds has it knocked loose. One of the linebackers has got it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. On play action, Cousins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Moon. That's complete to Show. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Moon. That is caught by Show for a Denver touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potential. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Set to kick off.
And off we go from Denver. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What took you so long? Going our way, baby.
From the gun, here's Moon. Right side, it's Manhurts, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Out of the gun, it's Moon. Steps away to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Moon. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 36 yards. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That completes it again to Metcalf. From just shy of midfield, here's a second. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35. Rodgers to throw once more. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Derrick Henry, 26 yards. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Moon to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. Now inside the 25. Justin Jefferson. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
79 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
I want my money back.
No, a field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Yeah. And he's got him in. Complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
14-14.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Henry looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Henry again. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
By Aaron Donald. A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Moon. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Moon. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen?
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Broncos 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, Moon. Will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On first down, it's Moon. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Broncos in the hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. Moon. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Moon. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Malik Hooker. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And they're going to speed things up here. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. Derrick Henry all alone. There he goes again. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Track 60. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger.
A final shot before break. Moon. Throw inside, complete to Sharp. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he returns this to the 22.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
I believe in you.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
On play action, Rodgers. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Running from the gun with Henry.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On play action, now Rodgers. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Can't stop right offense. Keep pushing the ball down. Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on. All right.
Now a first down throw, Moon. Right side, it's Manhurts, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Moon. That's going to be caught by Moss. Touchdown Broncos. Randy Moss, 42 yards. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers thrown into the hands of Pitts here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Rodgers. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rodgers now on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. After the penalty, it's Henry. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. 149 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try and run for it with Henry. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Moon. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Now Moon. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Moon. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Waste of time.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 56 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And an Eagles first down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Broncos 21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, Moon. That's downfield into the hands of Sharp. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
The score, Eagles 45, Broncos 27.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
He's up to the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he floats one there, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
60. 3. 18, pioneer.
Moon to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 65 catch.
Moon. He's got his man Sharp, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 4th down, Moon. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rodgers throwing here. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude.
Shut the door. To the offense, boys. Tighten up defense.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. And off we go from Denver. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the jump.
Good place today. Run it in for a touchdown. Press on.
He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. In motion left to Sharp. Now Moon. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. The try here for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Good call, good call. That's enough. Cheaters never win. Cheaters never win.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Moon. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Moon. Right side, it's Manhurts, the tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On second down, this is Edmonds. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Moon. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from capturing the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
McManus's point after is good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Stop defense.
On first down, Fields. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Big strides. Look at him go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyler Higbee, 79 yards. And the Niners are able to move back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Well, not one you see often there, as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. Now Moon. That caught by Manhurts. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. In motion left is Sharp.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, Moon. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Moon. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, here's Moon. And he's got this to Jefferson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 18 yards the gain for number 18. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's get that touch.
To throw, Moon. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Stop defense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it was. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Down to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. George Pickens, 60 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Fields trying to throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
You got that one right. Don't let him get away with that. Totally a penalty. That's it. Good call. Good call. That's what I want.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Running left, here's Edmonds. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Let's go now. Jump off flag. Come back team. Come back team.
Moon. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Moon to throw. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 2. What a 1st half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he fires one incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake, off for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Fields throw taken in by Moss. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. 3rd down and 1. Now Fields. multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Edmonds will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
They'll try to run with Edmonds, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Chase Edmonds taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So
you